good evening, my friends. Tonight, Revelations 12. And I just want to share something about the ministry of Satan. We as Christians have been given the ministry of reconciliation, but Satan has the ministry of condemnation. And let's look at that, Revelations 12. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels, and prevailed not, neither was their place found any more in heaven. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent, called the devil and Satan, which deceives the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. And I heard a loud voice in heaven saying, Now is come salvation and strength and the kingdom of our God and the power of his Christ. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our God, day and night. And there's a lot I want to say about this passage, but I want to focus on this part right here. Satan. Satan was cast out of heaven whenever Christ ascended, and the blood made, he purified the things in heaven and the things on earth. And Satan had no more place in heaven. I'm assuming this is what I believe, this is saying in this chapter. But so basically Satan before was able to bring charges and accusations against us. That's even in Zechariah, I think, the book, where you see, he's accusing the priest or one of the priests that he's accusing. And anyways, but now Satan's not in heaven. Satan can't say anything about us to God any longer. There's no more place for him. The whole book of Job, that whole situation, that's not possible any longer, right? There's no more place for him because he has no legal right to come before God because Jesus atoned for all sin and cast him out. And now Jesus took the authority that he had. That's why all judgment has been handed over to him. Anyway, so I said all that to say this. He is the accuser of the brethren. He accused them before our God day and night. So basically, Satan's job was to accuse. Or maybe it's not even his job. Maybe that's just what he does. You know what I'm saying? That's what he does. But now he has no place in heaven. So his ministry of accusation is here only on earth. And it's interesting because he's only able to work and accuse us through other people, through our thoughts, through other whatever. But it's not God who's accusing us. It's not the Father. It's Satan. And it's only coming from down here. I just think it's interesting if we really think about it. What I want to understand, everyone to understand, is that the ministry of reconciliation is what we are given, where God has granted us to be reconciled to him through his Son. And his Son is preaching salvation. And he's not preaching condemnation. Jesus says, whoever does not believe in me is condemned already. So Jesus doesn't go around just condemning people, right? He just says, believe in me, and if you don't, you're condemned. It's pretty plain. It's pretty clear. It's like, it's either or. Either you believe in me or you don't. But Satan is the one that's constantly accusing us of every single thing that we do that is contrary to God, and bringing it before, and telling us that we don't believe because of that, or pointing out that we're at fault, or whatever it is to discourage us from our faith. So I just wanted to show everyone that, and I think it's amazing to think that there's no one to accuse us before God anymore, and our condemnation is only rooted in one thing: whether or not we believe Jesus is the Christ or not.